Brennan with Ann's Running Commentary. I am coming to you today to talk to you. Actually, I want to tell you something about myself. You may not know this because I seem really nice, but the truth is I'm kind of bossy. In real life, I'm really bossy. In my running and riding life, I'm not quite so bossy. I don't usually say there's this way to do it and there's that way to do it. But I am going to say that today. I got an email from somebody and they said, before you did the Ironman, you only did one half Ironman, right? And I said, no, 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 and no, no, no. I did a lot more than just one half Ironman before that because I had had the experience of DNFing. I had had the experience of not finishing a race and being absolutely gutted, and I didn't want to have that happen again. So when I decided to do Ironman last year, I decided I wanted to not only do it, but I wanted to not be that person who was dragging in and hoping that I made the finish, hoping that I made that cutoff. So I worked really hard. I spent 2 years in preparation for the Ironman, and I suggest that. Actually, I didn't even just suggest it. I really am telling you now that if you're going to do Ironman, treat it with a lot of respect. It is a really difficult race, and yes, you might be able to pull yourself around there, but there are a lot of DNFs, and it's because of people who think they can go in and do one little race and then go into it. And an Ironman is not just 2 half Ironmans. It is a lot harder than that. It is a lot more training, and it is a lot harder on race day. If you want to do well, you need to plan ahead. So what I did, I'm not saying you have to do exactly this, but I do say you need a lot of time. The year before I made the decision I was going to do it, I told my coach I did a half marathon in March, I did an Olympic distance in May, I did a half Ironman in September, and at the end of September I did a full distance aquavella, which was a 2.4 mile swim and a 112 mile bike. I think that was actually the key to my success, because when I did the Ironman, it wasn't that hard at that point, because I'm like, I've already done the 2.4 mile swim. I've already done the 112 mile bike. I know what it feels like when you come off. I know how hard it's going to be, so it wasn't a surprise. And then the following year, I did an Olympic distance and a half and the full. But in addition to that, I did an awful lot of training, and every single run I did was on tired legs. That was my coach's idea. I wasn't sure that he had not lost his mind. I was pretty sure he had just completely bonkers, but he was right. I went into that Ironman, I had tired legs, and I went, I know what this feels like, and I was ready to go. But an Ironman is not a small race. It is not a half marathon. It is not a marathon. It's not even a half Ironman. It is a full distance Ironman. It will kick your ass if you're not careful. So yes, I'm being bossy. You don't have to listen to me because I'm just some lady on YouTube, right? I don't care whether you listen to me. I really don't. But I do care that you do well. So if you want to do well, if you want to do it without killing yourself, train hard, prepare, plan 2 years out, know what you're building. I think I talked about this a few weeks ago. Build that foundation. You know, you can have the house, right? But if you build the house without a foundation, it's going to fall. So instead of just going into the Ironman without a foundation, build the foundation, build your 2 years, and really go into it and kick its ass instead. So that's all I got for you today. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.